You can lose weight, but you can do it in a way that focuses on health, that promotes health, well-being, self-esteem, confidence. Doesn't make you feel like a failure, doesn't make you feel as though you have to deprive yourself and punish yourself. I have seen probably tens of thousands of patients, over nearly 20 years, coming in, asking for help with all manner of things, and often that includes their weight. And I've found that you can help pretty much every single person once you take the time to understand what the issue is for them. And I don't think we really do that. I think whether it's the government giving advice on how the country should be losing weight, or so-called influencers trying to do the same thing, I see, I think this, it really bothers me in some way. You see a very narrow-focused approach. People are, they're very much influenced by their own experience or their subset. So if you're a personal trainer and you've helped people lose weight in a particular way, you're going to think that's the way to do it because that's what's worked for you. But you forget that by being a personal trainer, you have attracted a certain kind of person, a sort of person who believes that actually a vigorous form of exercise is going to help them lose weight and feels on some level that that's the right approach for them. You're not going to see the people who aren't drawn to that approach. You're not going to see people who actually are scared of going to the gym, are stressed out by going to the gym, who've got real mental health issues, self-esteem issues. You're unlikely to see the same kind of person. And so I think as a GP, we get to see everything. We see absolutely everything. We see people who respond to that approach, people who can't stand that approach, people who failed with that approach and feel worthless. And it's really, really frustrating. And that really was the drive behind me trying to create something different and say, hey, look, I get it. If you want to help, I can help you. But we've got to help you find the right approach for you. It's got to be your plan. It can't be my plan. It can't be someone else's plan. Because if you're following someone else's plan by default, right? It's if you're following someone else's plan, you give up your power to someone else. Right? You're saying, I can only be well if I'm doing what you tell me to do. Now, that can work in the short term. It can get you going, get you on the right, get you on the right sort of road. I would accept that. But if I'm honest, I'm all about empowerment. Right? When I've got a patient sitting in front of me, I help to empower them so they walk out the door feeling that they know that they've made the decision, the right decision for them at that time. And that's what I'm passionate about. Give people the information. People are intelligent, right? They don't need to be told by someone else what they should be doing all the time. Frankly, no one follows what someone else asks them to do week in, week out. It just doesn't happen. Right? You might do for a few weeks, you won't do it long term. So there has to be a point where you're empowered with that information. And, I feel optimistic because if me and others can get that message out there, we can empower thousands, tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands, maybe millions of people to understand that you can lose weight, but you can do it in a way that focuses on health, that promotes health, well-being, self-esteem, confidence. Doesn't make you feel like a failure, doesn't make you feel as though you have to deprive yourself and punish yourself. You can absolutely feel great and lose weight. My brand new book is going to help you feel great and lose weight. And it's available to order in all the usual places now.